Porto against Arsenal was the first tie to be drawn. So Arsenal will go to Portugal to take on Porto. Napoli will play Barcelona. PSG, Paris Saint-Germain, will face Real Sociedad. Inter Milan will face Atletico Madrid. PSV Eindhoven take on Dortmund. Lazio play Bayern. Copenhagen will play Manchester City. And Leipzig face Real Madrid. Those are the ties. Graeme, what's the standout one for you, mate?
I don't know. I think Inter Atletico, that could be, who blinks first. Both those start both games not wanting to lose rather than trying to kind of front foot and win it from day one. I think I always like to watch Bayern play because they try and win games. Real Madrid the same. I see when I look at, maybe this is an enormous compliment to the Premier League, Jim, but I look at Spanish football today and I look at Italian football today and look at German football today, and then there's PSG who are not the same team, and I've got question marks about the leagues. They're nowhere near as good as our league. They don't play with the same intensity, and I'm not sure if they've got that desire that our players show. So I think both Arsenal and Man City.
You think an English name's in the trophy?
Yes, I think they're the best teams. Looking at them, I really have. I think our league is so good now. Those two teams must be, if not the outstanding favourites. Maybe first and second or first and third.
Simon, Manchester City haven't been getting it all their own way here.
No.
In recent times. Will they have enough to beat Copenhagen, do you think?
You'd think so. I mean, ultimately, that's a decent draw for them. But ultimately, again, the Champions League, they've got to turn up and perform. I think the tie for me is Leipzig versus Real Madrid, because both of those sides score goals. And so if you're watching games and you want to see goals, you're going to see goals between Leipzig and Real Madrid.
Goals don't always say that means it's a great game.
No, but they're the defining part of the game, aren't they?
See, when you get to the knockout stage, on paper, you can pick your obvious favourites in your own head. But it's not one on paper. And you only have to have one bad 90 minutes or one bad 45 minutes, and you could be out of the competition. You could get a player sent off, a couple of bad refereeing decisions, and you're in trouble for the second game. So there's nothing's guaranteed at this stage. These are all good teams. Yeah.
So that's the last 16 draw as it was made over in UEFA headquarters. Arsenal were second out the hat. They came out against Porto. Napoli will play Barcelona. Real Sociedad go to PSG in the first game. Inter Milan at home to Atletico Madrid. PSV Eindhoven take on Dortmund. Bayern Munich and Harry Kane will go to Rome to face Lazio. Copenhagen play Manchester City. And Leipzig take on Real Madrid.
Jim White and Simon Jordan. Monday to Friday mornings from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.